25 years before now, in the ancient Akashi kingdom, the king of the land decided to go into history as the only king that married two sisters from same mother. He married Ihoma after marrying Wakego. Then the two women became pregnant at the same time. Nwakalo, the seer, foresees that the first wife will deliver a girl, and the second, the boy that will inherit the throne. That information becomes a seed of discord in the heart of the first wife. The climax is a detailed plan to kill the boy at birth, and everything became complicated.
I came to look into your face and for you to assure me one more time that you're committed to this deal.
Your Majesty, I am not just the man of Abadani. I am the prince of that land. We have a glorious reputation. We don't make empty promises. I assure you we are in this together, and I am committed to that promise.
Thank you, Prince Chikwere. Do extend my profound gratitude to your father for allowing you to do this. I'll go back to Akachi Kingdom and continue preparing for your arrival. The gods will be with you.
And be with you also, Your Majesty.
This place reminds me of a whole lot of things. Each time I come here, I come to relax and ponder on my life as a princess and a woman.
My princess, you are getting married. To me, that is big. You should think more on that.
And why would you want me to think about it?
Because it is indeed a glorious experience that you are not just getting married to just anyone, but to the Prince of Agbadani.
And to think that the princess was not even thinking of marriage. That makes it more glorious.
And you maidens are just thinking wild. It means you don't even know me.
My princess, we know you. Understand we are happy for you. So happy!
This is a Bengene, a sacred place here in Abadani. What are we doing here?
I am happy you know it is a sacred place. I equally want to believe you know what we do here. We bring people here to talk sense into them.
What did you just say?
When a father wants to talk some sense into his child, he brings that child here in Ebengene. For it is believed that whatever that child fails to accept here will never be accepted anywhere.
Wait, Ogudike. Are you by any means trying to insult me by calling yourself my father? And what useless sense are you trying to talk into me?
That princess we are planning to go and marry. Can't you cancel that long journey and settle for a beautiful maiden here in Agbadani? Why do we have to embark on such a dangerous journey just because of a woman?
It is obvious you're not cut out for this journey. I think you're not comfortable with it. It's fine, you can exempt yourself, no problem. But I must go on this journey. For the princess is my life. And this is the last time I'll have this discussion.
I came to call you that the jewels were around. And you said you were coming. Why did you wait until they left before coming?
Mother, I cannot remember telling you or anyone that I need new set of beds. I already have enough in my room.
Kasemobi, you are getting engaged. Not just to any other person, but the Prince of Abadani. You need new set of beads for such occasion.
That event is not going to be one-off occasion. Father already told me his plan and I am okay with it. the engagement would not be sealed on my birthday.
What plan?
The prince will stay for some weeks to enable us know each other well. On that note, I would not be needing new set of beads, mother. Please.
Talk to me, my friend. What is going on with you? I have never seen you this down and out.
I'm fine. I mean, why shouldn't I be? The princess has grown into a
beautiful and elegant woman that every man will be happy to have. Yes. And that is why Prince Chikwere is so lucky to have her as his wife.
Is he really good for her?
You ask as if you don't know that much yourself, Your Highness. And you should be happy. Her Highness is protected all the days of her life, of which I speak. I heard Prince Chikwere will be coming tomorrow.
Yes. Father believes the princess has to meet with him, you know, so they can get acquainted before the marriage.
That's good. That's very good. Igwe Ezudo is not just a wise king, but also a loving father. Yes.
Yes, he is. But I still don't understand what he sees in that half-baked prince of a man. That has made him still want to consider his proposal. And my sister, she's with father in this. And that kills me.
It kills you to know that she's leaving the palace and the kingdom soon. I can understand the jealousy.
As a woman born in a palace, you are born into wisdom.
And you are expected to exhibit that wisdom at all times. No matter the insult from ordinary people, do not ever descend to their level.
I'm fine. And the ghost was just a dream.
Announce my presence to the princess of Akachi. Tell her Prince Ugonna, the bride of the king, is here to see her.
Sorry, my prince. The princess is not in.
She's not in?
Yes.
Are you lying to me? Listen, you better halt that order she gave you in order to keep me away from her chamber, because it will not work. Now go in there and tell her I want to see her.
I'm speaking the truth, my prince. She left this morning with the other maidens.
To where?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
Yes.
You. That always cluster around her like a bee, and yet you don't know where she is? You?
Son?
Your Majesty.
Greetings, mother.
I was at your hut looking for you. Where were you? Here?
I'm just arriving.
Son, you're not supposed to be here. You should have sent your servant. And
Mother, I came to see my sister.
And but you...
Why say that, mother? She's my sister.
Right, she is. And I am happy you accommodate her.
And she's your daughter too. So why are you...
This is not the right place to have this discussion now.
But we're already having it.
I will not discuss this with you. You go to the boundary to welcome Prince Chikwelo, right?
Yes. That was what I actually came to tell the princess. But unfortunately, she sneaked out.
Don't bother, son. Go on the errand His Majesty sent you to.
It's becoming clearer and more vivid than before.
Yes.
Were you able to see his face this time?
No. Not his face. No. Neither the face of the man who stabbed my father. He came in like a masquerade, startled me, and I took off. Before I could get back to my senses, he had already stabbed my father and was leaving. My father died right in my presence in that dream. Nimbichi, something is not right.
I wish I could tell you it was just a dream. But unfortunately, it isn't, and it is obvious. Igwe and Lolo don't know yet.
Nimbichi, how do I tell my father that I've been having persistent nightmares? How do I tell him that I had a dream where someone stabbed him? Someone that I could not even see his face. Father said you were going to the boundary to receive the Prince of Abadan.
And shall I take that to mean you're excited about the planned event?
Are you not excited? Why then are you traveling all the way to the boundary to receive him?
Just to obey Father. You know I obey him always. But you can stop this. Why not stop it?
What if I see this prince and I like him?
You will like a murderer? A man who has killed your people?
Well, I do not have anything to say to you. Let this animosity that I see in you remain in you. Do not force it out. If you dare as little as touching a strand of his hair, I will crucify you. And as you know, you have more to lose than I do.
Finally, we are here, in another kingdom, a foreign land, the land of that princess that has outshined all the maidens in Agbadan in the eyes of their prince.
Just so you know, Ogudike, I am not yet engaged to that maiden, so I don't get why you're talking of point.
But you are here to see her, right?
You see, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I will. I am doing this on my father's term, because he says it has something to do with the prosperity of both kingdoms. But then again, I'm not agreeing to it. I'm not sure.
I can see you're ready to go.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, may no evil cast their shade on you. May the benevolent spirits of this land lead and bring you back. As long as there are markets on this land and other lands, you will continue to sell all the things you take to the market. You are good to go, my son.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much for the prayers.
Oh.
Okay, Mama.
Ijoma.
Thank you.
Finally! It seems like your charms on him have finally broken loose. And my son is now on his right senses.
Mama, your food is ready. Let me go get it for you.
Your food. Your food. Bye-bye.
So much for a formal welcome from Akachi Kingdom.
Forgive my manners. The palace of Akachi is not exactly here at the boundaries of Ogulubo, you know.
I know, Prince Ugonna. Good to see you again. The last time we saw was on a battlefield.
Yes. And if I can recall, we both lost more than we bargained for.
Don't think I'm here because of the praises they sing of Akachi. This union hopefully will restore peace between both communities.
Believe me when I say I don't fancy the idea of having you or your kinsmen in my kingdom, let alone be my in-law.
Same here.
But I just have to take the risk. For my kingdom and for my people.
Your land needs Abadani more than we need you.
I don't care to know who need each other the most. All I know is we need each other to survive the numerous threats from our enemies, both far and near. And also the harsh weather. So, if we are done here, which I believe we are, shall I take the prince of Abadani and his men to the warmth and safe comfort of the palace of Igwe Zudo?
Very well. And we've been here all day waiting.
All right then.
It's so strong. It's can be repaired. It's done.
Don't worry, you'll be fine, okay?
It's so strong. He's right. You'll be fine before they arrive. It's just a sprain.
But it looks awful, Father. Yes, it is just a sprain, like you said. Not a sword wound.
The young man saved the day for us. Speaking of, where is he? Go and stop him from leaving the palace until I see him.
Yes, Your Highness.
I was halted on my way out, and they said the order was from you. Did I do anything wrong, Your Majesty?
No, there's no problem, my dear. I just asked after you. You saved the day for us.
What I did, Your Majesty, was too basic to warrant a royal invitation. Anybody could have done the same.
And then leave his market? And then carry the princess all the way back to the palace? Not just that, treat her too. No, I don't think so.
Your Majesty, you're making it sound as if I have done a huge favor.
Of course you have. And you must be rewarded for it.
Your Majesty, that is not necessary. I
will buy up all your goods. I'll buy your goods. All of it. Everything. At least that will save you from not going to the market. Today, And then you spent all the time with my daughter. But Lola is here. That's my beautiful wife.
It is, Your Majesty.
Lola, please sit.
Okay, Your Majesty.
These are nice. They are beautiful.
Thank you.
You are the one selling them?
Yes, for now, Your Majesty, but it is my wife's business. I'm just helping her out.
They are nice. Your Majesty, everything, but...
Yes, you just said that they are nice. And that they are beautiful. We should buy everything. I mean, it will help encourage our people. Not just that, it will boost the economy of this kingdom. Young man, we will buy everything. Okay?
Thank you.
And one more thing, I would like to see you in the evening. I will appreciate it if you come.
What would I be doing?
Well, it's actually my daughter's birthday, and since you were the one who saved her, why not? Your presence would be appreciated.
Thank you very much. It's an honor, Your Majesty. But if I have to go and come back, I will have to come with my wife. I don't know if that is...
Why not? It will be appreciated. Come with her.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
It is an honor and a delight to finally meet the famous Igwe Ezudo of Akachi Kingdom. This time, not on a battlefield.
Oh, and it will never get to shedding the blood of any beloved ones again.
You say...
Welcome to Akachi Kingdom.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. My father, Igwe Akuchebe of Abadani, has gifted you this. In honor of the friendship that has existed between both communities this few years, and in the hopes that it remains so forever.
That is very thoughtful of him. The effigy of Abadani magical mass.
Exactly.
Wow! This is the greatest gift the king of Abadani will ever give to anyone. I am indeed impressed to see that your father wants the masquerade spirit of Abadani to equally protect me.
It's an honor that you actually accepted this gift.
Oh, today is that lovely day when we remember the birth of my daughter, the princess. And it is good that this is happening during this occasion.
Yes. It will be a delight to see her. The paragon of beauty of Akachi Kingdom.
Well, she's my daughter, but she stole my heart the very first day I set my eyes on her. She is a beauty to behold.
Indeed.
Indeed, I make bold to state that any man who has her as wife will be the happiest man in the world.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
Your Majesty. Do I look okay to you, Waima?
Your Majesty, I don't know. But you must have to go this one. It is an exception. This occasion will not be complete for the princess if you are not there.
You know why I hate this day of the year, Waima. This day is like a knife pierced into my heart, and it remains there. Each year this day comes up, the hole gets deeper, and so does my pain and my tears. It's not because I lost Ihoma. It's actually the day I lost my husband. Have you asked why the king celebrates Cassie's birthday on this day, when he does not even remember when the prince, the heir to the throne, was born?
Your Majesty.
He commemorates the princess' birthday, but in truth, is the day he spends with the love of his life in Wama. I hate it so much. Have you asked why he named my daughter Cassie Mobi? He made my daughter Ihoma's daughter.
Your Majesty, you were the one who willingly gave out the princess.
Because each time I look at my daughter, I see Ihoma. Every minute she breathes, it's as if Ihoma breathes around me. I hate it so much. I gave him a prince, and yet he does not appreciate me. But a dead woman, a dead, forgotten concubine, I'll get rid of her and get my heart back.
Then, were you the one?
It was easy to convince the king than I thought. He said it would be a good strategy to end the feud that have existed between the two kingdoms for years.
No, you didn't. You did not. So it was your idea. You were the one that sold that stupid idea to father. How could you do that, mother? That is Agbadani. Not even Umudike or any of these peaceful kingdoms around. How could you offer your own daughter as a sacrificial lamb? Mother, she is your blood. Son, you hate her. You've always hated her. But I never thought it would get to this level where you give her out just like that. Do you even care how lonely she will be? All her life, mother. In a land that certainly hates her with animosity. Mother, do you know how many of their people we killed in that war? And you just think. You think they'll just forget about it like that?
Do not let your heart wander. What I did is best for all of us.
Best? Best, you say? She isn't a threat, mother. She never was. She is the woman that She is my sister. And you have no right to do that to her life.
Mother, I am ready.
Your Majesty, what will you do?
We have a function to attend, and that is what I will do.
I have never liked your people. Now that I have heard how you got here, I hate you the more.
I cannot boast of knowing what you are thinking. The truth is, I will become engaged to your sister if the gods permit. She will become my wife. And you will have no choice than like and appreciate me as a brother-in-law.
That day of your birth was the saddest day in my life. I thought I had lost everything. Until your tiny little face came smiling into my sad face as I held you. Then your tiny little fingers lifted up, touched my cheeks. When I felt that touch, I realized I had not lost everything. Instead, I had gained something beautiful. I thank the gods for that day, for sending you into my life. And I pray that you will have success the remaining days of your life.
Yes,
I stand on the protocol already established by your father, the king, to join everyone in celebrating this very special day of yours when you were born. You are indeed a paragon of beauty. And I have this special gift for you. It is a gift from me to you.
Thank you. Can I open it?
Of course.
A dagger?
Yes. I learnt you're good with swords, though I don't know how true it is. This was made by Onodugo, the best blacksmith in my land. It is for your self-defense, and it can cut into anything. Do you like it?
Of course I do. What a thoughtful gift from you to me. People may not believe this, but this is the best gift I have ever received. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you okay, my princess?
Yes, I just remembered an occasion where I could have used this. I like it. Thank you.
I am glad you like it.
Chilotam, go and tell the palace cook that it is time for my guests to be served the best of food and the best of our wine.
What are you doing? Get your hands off me. What is your problem? I am your senior in this palace. Don't always forget that.
And I am certain you should not also forget that I am the prince in this palace.
I am the princess, the Ada of this family. No man, not even you, has the right to touch me without my express permission.
You used to love it, princess. You used to love me touching you. You loved me holding you. And now I can't. Why? Is there some kind of plague in me that makes you run away from me every time?
I allowed you to touch me because you were my brother.
And I am still your brother who...
My brother who is possessed. Uguna, until I have my brother back, please. I repeat myself, don't ever lay your hands on me.
Listen, you cannot run away from me.
Let me go, Uguna. You are hurting me.
You heard, mother. She's ready to offer you as peace offering. And are you ready to go on with this alliance? Then be with me.
Let me go. Let me go.
You're mine. And you're going nowhere. And I'm ready to fight any man who dares take you away from me. The Prince of Agbadani and even their king.
Lukuna, have you gone crazy? You cannot have me. This is an abomination. Not just here, but everywhere. We are not just from the same man. We are from the same woman.
I don't care. And yes, I have gone crazy. For you. I repeat myself. I am ready to fight anyone, including the gods. For you. I love you. I love you, and even the powers in the air know that. And no one will take you away from me. Let that sink.
See, I am not the only one mesmerized by the princess's beauty.
I am not.
You weren't? And you said all those things you said about her yesterday at the royal introduction before everybody?
Okay, fine. She's indeed a beauty to behold.
That explains why you couldn't take your eyes off her.
I wasn't staring at her. And I did not at any point wish to ever have her on my bed naked.
Really? You even went that far?
No, not really. A bit, but that's nothing. I am sure everybody in Akachi is dying to have her.
And I am sure their men are also wishing you dead for coming to steal their precious spear.
I don't intend to die fighting for her.
3 years is a long time.
I know.
Your Highness.
Ogudike, I'm sure you know we're going to stay here for long. I want you to start getting used to it. So now you get up, go about and plan the day and see what we can do.
My prince, we are guests in this land. We are not here to do anything. Just to eat the best of their food, drink the best of their wine, and wait for the princess to make a decision.
Let's be fool each other, for love conquers.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Are you certain this is the same knife?
Nimbichi, I am very certain.
Then this is not good at all.
That is why I came to you. I am scared. I am very scared, Nimbichi. What should I do?
You must tell His Majesty.
What? No, I won't mention this to the king.
Princess, it is his life.
Yes, I know, but
there are no buts, Princess. It is your father's life. You must tell him, so at least you could consult with the Ezemo who will talk to the gods to provide solution to this problem before it happens.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings, Suwapi. Longest time.
Yes, it's been long indeed.
Last time I heard you went to your maternal place to see your grandmother. How is she?
Oh, she's fine. She's very, very fine.
We thank the gods.
You can say that again. The gods are indeed faithful to us, and we can't stop thanking them. I have to leave now, my
Uwape, this is unlike you. You don't usually leave the palace without the prince. This is odd.
My princess, I rather we talk about the prince of Ramadan, not the prince of our land.
Why? What do you have to talk about him?
My princess, what is this arrangement? Is that the change your father promised to bring into our marriage system? How come a man that wants to marry a woman comes to live with her? I don't understand.
Uwakwe, you are going too fast. I don't even know what you were talking about.
Greetings, and you are?
Awolinka, one of the ladies attached to the princess.
Oh, Angolika. Nice name. How's the princess?
Oh, she's
so strong.
Prince Chikere, what are you doing in my hut?
First of all, I came to announce to you that I felt the same kind of peace I feel when I sleep back in my chambers at Abadani. You see, each time I sleep outside my abode, I hardly sleep peacefully. But last night I slept like a baby and peace remained with me all through. It was as if I was sleeping in my abode at Abadani.
I don't know what you want me to say, but I am happy for you.
Thank you. I'm thinking of going into your forests to hunt. You know, hunting is one of the things I like to do. So I came to seek your blessings.
I am confused here. Do you need my blessings to go for hunting?
Princess, in our Abadani, the blessings of a woman in power is held in high esteem.
Okay, you have my blessings then.
Igwe, it is with concern.
Worries. We, the Council of Elders, have come to see you.
Worries?
Yes, Your Majesty. Worries. We cannot keep pretending that all is well when it is not. For an elder must not sit at home and watch the mother goat deliver in theaters.
You can say that again.
Igwe, the coming generation will not forgive us if we allow it to be reported that we did nothing when things went from bad to worst in our land.
Chideka, these parables are dragging for too long. Can someone be lenient enough to present this problem properly? I mean, I will appreciate it.
Okay. Your Majesty, it is about the royal alliance between our own princess and the prince of Abadani. Don't you think it is bad to have an alliance with the people of Abadani, considering our historical relationship with them? It has not been pleasant, Igwe. It has not.
Yes, Your Majesty. From time immemorial, Abadani Kingdom and our people have never had any pleasant relationship. How can we now form an alliance with them with something as cardinal as the marriage of the princess?
Oh, Your Majesty, in the forthcoming Lommo Festival, how do we face our ancestors? What do we tell our wives and children who have lost their sons, fathers, brothers, cousins, and friends to the same Abadani people?
Eh? Iwe, even as we speak right now, our youths are agitating badly just because the prince of Abadani is here with us.
Your Majesty, all that we are saying is for the king to reconsider his decision of marrying off our princess to Abadani Kingdom.
My fellow elders, you have spoken wisely, and I believe that what has been said here is the mind of all of us. But have we considered that the person that is in more pains here than happiness is His Majesty? It is his daughter that is going to be married off to a foreign land.
But he is doing all this for the sake of peace.
He is doing all this for peace to reign between the two kingdoms.
I believe we should give him all the support he requires of us. Thank you. My elders, I have heard and understood your worries. But let me ask you this question. Is there any joy in living like cats and dogs with your neighbors? What would it profit us to live like enemies with our neighbors when we have an opportunity to restore peace?
Oh.
Why have enemies when you can have friends?
May God bless you.
I want us to live in peace with our neighboring kingdoms. That was why when the law brought up this idea, I embraced it and decided to work with it. If the people of Abadani are not interested in this peace, do you think they will allow the prince come to this kingdom, let alone spend some time here? Think of it.
From our observation so far, I'm not sure the prince, your brother, is so happy with the visiting prince.
Not just the prince, practically all the men in our land, they are not happy with his visit. I wonder what his offense is.
He has not committed any offense. The men are just being jealous, and I can understand why. They don't want their princess to be married out to a foreign land.
And that brings me back to the question I had always wanted to ask you. Are you sure you're really ready to be married off to another land?
Do you really expect me to answer that question?
My princess, yes. The visitor prince has returned with a giant antelope and is telling everyone that he got so lucky because we blessed him.
Your Majesty, based on our discussions so far, it is clear that your wife, the Lolo, initiated this move.
Exactly what I said. Don't you think that it is the woman who bore the child that is in a better position to know who the child can live with?
Oyeze, why are we not security conscious as men? Women do not go to war, but men. Why must we adhere to the sentiment of a woman and push our men to war? Igwe.
Should I understand this to mean that our men are now afraid of war? No. Why are we silent? Why are we staring at one another?
Yes! We are surprised, Your Majesty. We are surprised. If you are sure what your wife suggested could lead us to war, why are we not avoiding it already? Oh. Why?
My fellow elders in council, please let us not overflow this matter. In the king's address, he mentioned his pursuing peace. I feel that we all should pursue that peace. Please.
I bow myself in greetings before the elders in council.
We greet you.
Why do you look like there is a problem? The visiting prince of Agbadani, with the blessing of the princess, went hunting and killed a giant antelope. I want to know if you are the one that permitted him to hunt in our forest. Guna, if I gave my approval for him to be here, certainly he has my approval to hunt. Now, go and tell the palace cook to prepare that animal immediately. Let him cook something delicious. I am sure that my elders in council will be delighted to have some of it.
Elders of Akachi Kingdom, why do you seek the gods on such blessed day of Uru?
Ezemo, the toad does not run during the daytime just for nothing. Something great is about to happen, and that is why we are here, to seek directions from the gods.
I know exactly what you speak of, Ichie Ekanyao. I know your fears, troubles and concerns. But it was in your presence that he ordered for the preparation of the meat. for the entertainment of himself and for his elders in council. You all stayed back and enjoyed the meal that was prepared with the meat. Why then didn't you complain?
We tried to complain, but he wouldn't listen.
I look at you and I see men with two faces. You cannot speak before him. But once it turns back, you gain your tongues. You eat and dine with him. But once he leaves, you speak evil against him. Why are you talking like this, Ezebo? We did. There is no tangible reason, Chedika. Your only reason is that you are against the princess getting married to the prince of Abadan. Just because you want your son to get married to her. You have always wanted a position greater than a position of Onowu in this kingdom.
That is not true. That is not true, Ezemo.
Only the gods see the heart. And whatever they tell me, I say. Ichi Okonkwo, you have turned your house into a competition ground amongst your 3 beautiful daughters. Just because you want one of them to end as Lolo in this kingdom. But let me tell you something. There is no road on that path you have taken. I will advise you to allow those young men that come to seek their hand in marriage to have them while they are still ripe for marriage.
That is my family affairs. You don't have to make it public.
Truth is bitter, isn't it? Elders of Akachi, the gods are well pleased with the king's decision. They are all in support of this alliance. And the forthcoming Lommo is promising, as far as the gods are concerned.
Ezemo, are you sure of what you are saying?
Are you questioning the mouthpiece of the gods?
No, I am sorry, Ezemo. We are only trying to be sure before we give our support to the king.
Greed had always been the reason. We are having problems with the people of Abadani. But if you let go of your greed, things will be better for all of us.
Your Majesty.
Ihuoma. Wakego. What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, what troubles your heart? What is the problem? When you left to see the Igwe a while ago, you seemed happy. And now, Your Majesty.
25 years. 25 whole years. I waited for 25 years for him to accept me in his heart. 25 whole years.
Your Majesty, please calm down. Please.
Isn't that enough? That I shared my husband with my sister? A concubine! I share my husband with a dead woman!
Your Majesty, honestly, you're getting me confused. I don't understand it.
He hasn't gotten over her. He keeps remembering her every minute of the day.
Your Majesty, please calm down and...
He calls her name even when he sleeps. Does it look to you as if I want to calm down? How can I calm down?
Do not be afraid, my daughter.
Come and sit.
I am the one you are supposed to come see tomorrow.
You are the reason why of Isamiri. What are you doing here? How did you get into this place? Who allowed you in?
The woman who can send the air on an errand can as well pass through it. I came because I have a message to deliver to you.
A message?
Thousands of questions run through your mind. Nothing must be altered. It must happen according to the way the gods have planned it. Because that's the only way to get rid of this kingdom's misfortune.
I don't understand.
Blood must be spilled, princess, but it is for good.
Are you saying that my father must die? I do not want to lose my father.
It can be anybody. Do not, out of fear, alter the salvation that is coming to Akachi land.
I still don't understand.
Do not alter the future. Don't play smart, because you are not wiser and smarter than the gods.
What exactly did she do to my husband that after a long 25 years, he is still thinking of her? What did she do?
Father.
My princess.
Father, you look so stressed and worn out. Let me massage you. So tell me, how has your day been going?
Good. You know, I just finished a meeting with the chiefs. The Lommo Festival is around the corner.
Father, after this festival, you must take some rest. At least stay away for a while from this political stress and worries. You need it.
My princess.
Yes, Father.
It's been there for a time before. My father, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather all went through it. You know, the Lommo Festival is the only time we get to expose the four Akachi for prayers. So, it's my duty, and I'm not complaining.
Nani, is everything alright?
Ilichi, how are you?
No, I'm fine.
Omura and his wife, where are they?
Omura, my son, went to visit his friend. And the other person, I have no idea where she has headed off to.
Very well. Ilichi, we have to talk.
Nanyumade, you sound troubled.
I am troubled. I am troubled. All is not well.
Nani, you are scaring me.
It is time.
Time for what?
Onwura has to know. We have to tell him the truth. I know. I understand that look. But I wouldn't be here if my late brother, your husband, hadn't insisted.
My husband? Nani, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Elechi, it is time the rightful owner of the mask regains his mask. No matter how they try to take care of it, they cannot take care of it like the rightful owner of the mask.
No, Nani. No! I cannot! I cannot lose my son.
He is not your son.
Nanyamura is my son. I brought him home. I nurtured him. I raised him. He sees me and makes me as his mother.
He is not your son. And you are not his mother either. Elechi, you must learn to accept the truth. For how long are you going to continue covering the truth?
Nanyumadi, I am not covering up the truth. The truth is, Onwura is my son.
We made a promise to that woman that we shall tell him the truth on his 16th birthday. We did not. Now, this year marks his 25th birthday. We are not telling him the truth. Why? We cannot continue keeping him dark. My late brother appeared to me in my dream last night, and he insisted that we must bring his identity to limelight. And that decision is yours. And it must be now.
Oh, greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Samura. What are you doing here?
I came on the request of the Igwe. He wanted some bushmeat, so I brought it to him.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
It seems you're going out of the palace.
Yes. I am going on a stroll with Prince Chikere. I wanted to show him our land.
Okay.
Would have asked you to come with us, but I am certain that your jealous wife would not allow you to stroll with us.
I don't know why you would say a thing like that. I would have loved to, but I have a lot of things to do at home. And trust me, my wife is not responsible for that.
Who are you?
Greetings, Your Highness.
Is that your name? Greetings.
No, I was just trying.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I am Onwura Wezite, son of Onukube. I am a hunter. And
what business do you have with my sister?
Prince, I think I will be in a better position to answer that question. And the answer is, he is my guest. And that is all you need to know about him.
How dare you? How dare you talk to me like that?
And how dare you interrogate my guest like that?
I don't know what this is all about. But I really don't want to be the reason of this, please, my princess. I beg to take my leave.
What was the meaning of that? Why would you talk to me like that in front of a commoner?
What is wrong with you? What has come over you? Why did you start using careless words on people? Why would you call a free man of this land someone who just introduced himself to you a commoner?
Because that is what he is. He is a commoner. And let that sink into your head. Big sister.
Ugona, stay away from me. Stay very far away from me.
Why are you always asking the impossible? I can't stay away from you because I love you. And that visit of Omagbadani cannot change it. I love you even more than he can ever love you.
Oh, Gona. Tell yourself the truth. You don't love me. You are just fooling yourself. You better get hold of yourself, else you will be crippled.
And where does it look like I'm going? I'm going after that snake that has taken away my sister.
But Your Highness, that is just as true.
Does it look like I care? I'm only concerned about what that idiot is about to do to my sister.
Prince Ugonna, you are jealousy. You know, sometimes I wonder if you would be able to allow the princess leave immediately her marriage right is being paid.
You're right. I won't. And I will see to it that that marriage does not hold.
You see, I understand how you feel. I felt the same way for my sister.
You don't understand. You don't understand how I feel. It is my sister we are talking about. My sister!
I know. And my sister that finally got married is also my sister.
No, you don't understand. And it is a complete waste of time standing here talking with you. I have to leave to do what is supposed to be done.
But Your Highness,
Your market always this busy and rowdy.
Well, it wouldn't be a market if it was not. Market days are always busy. I mean, Eke, Ori, Afo, Oko. But these days, people tend to be in the markets more than their respective homes.
Oh, because of the Lommo, I suppose.
Yes, because of Ilom. People have to gather many items as they could, but we lost them for 4 days.
Oh, now I get it. That's a good one. Where are my guards?
Well, maybe the girls took them to look around.
I told them that.
Are you scared?
Scared of who? No, I am not.
But you look afraid. You look like you're afraid.
I'm not.
Well, I would not blame you if you're scared. But be rest assured that the people of Akaji do not attack you guys.
Neither do we.
Come on. Don't be scared.
It's so strong. It's can repair. It's can repeat the power.
What?
Looks like it might rain.
That is all. It's not supposed to rain until midnight.
Does it mean something is wrong?
I don't know. Since I was a child, it has never rained or threatened to. Not on the day the master first beginning of Ilum. If it has to rain, then it must stop before dawn. Let us go before the strange wind sets in full rage. What is wrong? What are you doing? Do you want to kill me? If you want to kill me, then go ahead. Why are you still hesitating?
The prince is here by the order of the king, and as far as I'm concerned, I think he's protected by the power of the king.
I am not talking of the prince. I am talking of the princess. Something is wrong with her, and I think you should talk to the king.
The princess has not reported anything yet. And as long as she has not reported anything, I believe nobody should go about disturbing the king.
I said you should get our things together. Do you want me to kill you in a foreign land? Why are you disobeying my order?
Who am I to disobey you, my prince? We are here with you to guard you. And
what did I hear you say?
I guess I'll leave you two to talk.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
You can't leave.
You think you can stop me?
Why did you want to kill me? The giant gong is the first warning. You cannot leave.
I am that deadly warrior from Abadani. I don't know why I keep leaving you. As long as I remain here in your father's palace, I don't want to see your face again. Get out! Out!
Why are you running? Guilt? Or because you couldn't achieve your aim?
I did not hurt her.
You tried. Your Highness, what is wrong with you?
Listen to me, Ogudike. You may be my friend, advisor, and the head of guards. But that does not give you the right to talk to me like that.
I know. Omar's brother. That is right. I am standing here not just as your friend. Not just as the head of guards, but as Omar's brother. And I am saying it's time you let go.
I let go?
It's been 3 years.
And you think time is enough to dictate to me what to do for her?
Right now, I am telling you what you should do for her. You weren't the only one who lost someone that day. You lost a lover. We lost a daughter. A sister. A friend. Cousin. We all loved her. But we must learn to let go. How do you think my sister will feel watching you halt around like this? To an extent of hurting an innocent girl. Do you think she will be happy watching you hurt like this? Or do you think she will be happy you avenged her death and put both kingdoms in chaos?
What do I do, Ogudike? Tell me what to do. Each time I think of what they did to her, it rips my heart off my chest. I hear her cry in my head, begging for a chance to live. And that cry reads vengeance to my devastated heart.
You must let go. That is what you should do for her. Only then will she rest in peace, Chikwerem. I cannot pretend not to know what you are going through. It's hard, I know, but you must move on. Take a step away from my sister's shadow. Stop hurting. Stop living in pains. That is what my sister wishes for. If you really love her, you do this for her.
I would die for you. It's all about sacrifice.
Why are you doing this? Why are you molesting your queen? Who is this woman? Ihoma, please. Tell the king not to throw me out. I am sorry the way I treated you.
Okay.
You are my sister.
Okay, go. You think your sins will never find you? The day of justice is here. My son, the same child you tried your best to kill, lives. And now he's the king. You may be my sister, but I'm sorry, I cannot save you on this one. You are the physical embodiment of evil. And from what I believe you know, evil and good are like two lines that can never meet. Guards, take this woman away from here.
I'm your sister. Ihoma, I'm your sister. Ihoma, you're my sister. Ihoma. What kind of dream is this? Is Mama alive? How is that possible? The son died and was thrown into the evil forest. After she died, did he survive?
Today is a sacred day of Lommo. I urge the gods to open our air so that our ancestors can get to us. The king will lead his elders in prayers, bearing the offer of Akachi. Let his prayers be heard. Let this Lommo be a blessing like always.
Your Majesty, I can't help but notice the worry on your face. Is everything alright?
Waima,
Your Majesty.
do you believe in destiny?
Why do you ask, Your Majesty?
Everybody believes in destiny, but I don't. It can't happen.
You sound so strange, Your Majesty. Did something happen?
Waima, what if you find out that he lives?
Who lives?
You are my son.
He lives? That is impossible. Your Majesty, he died at delivery. I was there. I confirmed it.
Did you see him with your own eyes?
I didn't exactly see the dead child, but Ngoli, the head nurse, confirmed it. And you know it is forbidden for any father in Akachi to set eyes on a stillborn infant, not to talk of the one that killed his mother. Besides, there is no way I could have gone in to double check.
That means that His Majesty doesn't know that he lives.
Where is all this coming from, Your Majesty? I strongly doubt that the prince from Ihoma breathed still today. He was thrown into the evil forest, you remember?
It's also possible that that which was thrown into that evil forest was an empty cloth. The child was not there.
But why didn't the Ezemo say something concerning that?
I don't know.
He only performed the necessary rite for the passage of the child.
I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what happened. But he wouldn't be so lucky the second time.
Your Majesty, do you know where he lives? What are you going to do?
I don't know where the bastard lives, but I'm going to find out before any other person does, and do what I was supposed to do 25 years ago.
Let me believe that what you are saying is the true position of the whole thing. That he lives somewhere. But there is nothing we can do till the end of Lommo Festival.
I forgot. We have to do something fast before any other person does.
You do not get tired, do you?
Your prince is a guest. How do I get tired of taking care of a guest?
Even after I hurt you?
It was just a joke.
I see you bear it with so much courage and wisdom. That's good.
He has not always been like this, has he? What changed?
My sister.
What about your sister?
He and my sister were lovers.
Really?
Yes. They loved themselves so much. The first time I ever saw my sister happy and contented was when she was with the prince. They loved themselves so much. It was great watching them. The two most important people in my life, madly in love.
Your sister must be very lucky. Tell me what happened. The Igwe said that they could not proceed with their love.
Far from that. The Igwe and everyone in the kingdom were with them. There was already an introduction and the wine carrying was fixed. A week before the named date, my sister was ambushed on her way back from the stream and was raped. When we got there, she was almost lifeless. But somehow, the gods managed to keep her alive. When she regained her consciousness, she narrated a story and the whole kingdom went wild. The king gave an order that the men behind this evil act must be brought to justice. When all this went on, my sister was losing her sanity. She called off the marriage. She saw herself unfit to marry the prince. The prince did not care. He loved her so much that he paid deaf ears to whatever people said. He was ready to go on with the marriage.
And what happened? He developed cold feet during the last minute? Tell me, wasn't that what happened?
No. He loved her so much, he won't abandon the one he loved. He was ready to marry her. But when he finally arrived with his people, my sister's corpse met their royal presence.
What? What happened?
She killed herself. The pains, humiliation, injustice, all of it, they were too much for her to handle. So she slit her hand and emptied the blood on the floor of her hut. Prince Chikere lost it then. He cried and mourned her. It was 5 days after her death that warriors of our land returned to the palace with 3 men as perpetrators of this evil act.
And let me guess, they were men from Akachi.
One of them was. The other 2 were from Umuokala. In rage and agony, while the king was here to pronounce judgment on them, Prince Chikere did.
Tell me, how did he condemn them? Did he set them ablaze? Did he kill them by stoning them to death? What did he do?
By the sword. Right in front of the Igwe and the entire council of elders. He is so good when it comes to using deadly weapons.
I know that already. All traits of a brutal warrior are registered in his intimidating physique.
But the Igwe locked him up for his actions. He's a warrior, quite right, but does not have the right to kill these men before the Igwe could even pronounce punishment on them. But then...
Let me guess. Words were sent to respective kingdoms while Abodani prepared to go to war?
That's a good one. Well, we didn't actually get what we expected. We rather got condolences, apologies. We got thousands of them, to a point where the king had to call up on the war. Why risk kingdoms for an atrocity 3 evil men caused?
No. But that did not mend the priest's heart.
As it has become obvious, it did not.
So immediately he got this marriage proposal. He devised a means to hurt the people of Akachi the same way they have hurt him.
Good logic. But, princess, let me apologize on behalf of the prince for...
Ogudike, the prince has not done anything to me. I bear no grudges against him from the bottom of my heart. If there is anything that I want for the prince, I want him to be happy again. I want this pain to leave him.
You're doing this on purpose, right?
Why do you say so?
I don't want to see your face.
And who do you think should be saying that to the other? You tried to kill me.
That's why I am telling you to not ever show your face to me again.
Is that guilt I hear from your voice?
I don't feel guilt. And I do not regret not doing what I wanted to do. The only regret I have is not being able to do it when I had the opportunity.
I will not say that I do not understand the level of pain you are going through because of Oma. But I do know that this pain, this misery which you are dwelling in isn't what she wanted for you.
Shut up. You don't know her. You don't know what she'd want for me.
I might not know her, but I am a woman. I am telling you what any woman would want and wish for her man. Hurting yourself, Chukwere. I mean, she loved you. Closing her for the happiness that comes your way would not make her happy. It would trouble her more. I am really sorry for your loss, Your Highness. I am so sorry. Enjoy your meal.
The Lommo Festival is here. It has come upon us once again. The Lommo Festival is a memorial day where we remember not just our fallen heroes, but our lost beloved ones who are no longer in this world with us. Certainly, that's true. During this Lommo Festival, we appease the souls and seek the protection of all these our lost ones, because they have now become spirits and ancestors. Exactly, that's true. May they continue to look out for us, the living, and stop any plans of our enemies from manifesting in our various families and in our kingdom in general. I hereby declare the Lommo Festival open and enjoin everyone to go back to their homes and begin to make merry. So please, do not get drunk. I open it in the name of Eke. Ise. 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 Ise.